What's going on, guys? onsideBallerTv, what a game. Is City back to their winning ways? The man of the match today is Phil Foden. Before I jump into this full reaction and highlights Man City vs Everton, please like, share and subscribe to my channel onsideBallerTv. Manchester City came from behind to beat Everton 3-1 on their return from the Club World Cup on Wednesday, moving 5 points behind Premier League leaders Liverpool. Pep Guardiola's men, chasing an unprecedented fourth consecutive English top-flight title, were in trouble when trailing 1-0 at Goodison Park, courtesy of a first-half strike from former City player Jack Harrison. But Phil Foden fizzed a shot past Jordan Pickford in the 53rd minute and Julian Alvarez put the visitors ahead from the penalty spot. Bernardo Silva capped a brilliant second-half performance for the champions, taking advantage of an error from Pickford in the closing minutes. City, who had won just one of their previous 6 league games, are now back in 4th spot with a game in hand over Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, who have 42 points. Last season's runners-up, Arsenal, 2 points behind Liverpool, are in action against West Ham on Thursday. I remind them of their abilities every day, Guardiola told Amazon Prime. We have standards to keep, that makes us have more responsibility, so the standards cannot go down. He added, they showed again how special they are. We know after 6 games with just 1 win the people were asking, which is normal because it is all about results, but we are close. City came into the match against Everton on a high after winning the Club World Cup last week in Saudi Arabia, their 5th trophy during an extraordinary 2023. But they have not had their own way in the Premier League in recent weeks. City forced Sean Dyche's Everton onto the back foot early but could not make their domination of possession count, and it was the battling home team who engineered a breakthrough when City failed to clear. Rodri gave the ball away in his own box and Dwight McNeil picked up the free ball, producing a fine cross for Harrison to steer home. Harrison almost doubled the lead minutes later, forcing a fine fingertip save at full stretch from Ederson in the City goal. Everton held on to their lead until the break, but City, still without the injured Erling Haaland, came out full of intent in the second period. They got the reward they deserved when Foden found himself in space on the edge of the area and hit a rocket into the bottom corner, giving England's Pickford no chance. Referee John Brooks awarded a penalty shortly after the hour mark, penalising Amadou Onana for handball, and Alvarez blasted it down the middle. Silva sealed all 3 points when Pickford was closed down by Alvarez and the ball was deflected into his path, with the Portugal international curling into an open net. A second straight defeat for Everton, docked 10 points last month for breaches of financial rules, leaves them just 1 place above the relegation zone. While I don't think it was City's best game, they take all 3 points. Guys, now I want to hear from you. Tell me what you think about the game also. Who is the player of the match? Does City back to their winning ways again? Let us continue the conversation below. See you all in the next one. onsideBallerTv, bye for now.